Hey everybody, it's Jenni Spinner, Chief Editor of Snack Food and Wholesale Bakery here. And I'm here by myself one more time to do the new product highlights, this time for the month of October. Little late because it's been crazy. However, Liz is back from leave. But rather than have her jump into this and cover products that she didn't necessarily hear about because she was busy taking care of her new little human being, I'm just going to do this one more time by myself. But yeah, if you're a fan of this series, every month we gather and talk about the product highlights for the month prior. And this isn't necessarily product reviews, although sometimes our opinions, if we've tried the products, sneak in a little bit. So there's a little bit of editorializing from the editors. Um, but the products to be considered highlight worthy. They could be innovative, they could be on trend. Occasionally they're weird and funky, but they're always fun and fascinating and worth talking about. So let's get into it. Call up my notes. Oh gosh, it's not like pickle hasn't been a flavor in snacks, but it is just popping up all over the place. Chips, cupcakes, baked by Melissa not too terribly long ago. One of the products with the zingy flavor of dill, Mauna Loa macadamias. Mauna Loa is a brand of Hawaiian Host, and they have macadamia nuts mixes. Um, the December category focus is nuts and snack mixes. And they're quoted in there about some of their products. So it's really fun. And I have not tried these, but the texture of macadamia nuts with pickle could make this a really interesting snack experience. And definitely on trend. Pickles are having a moment. Um, and it's, as a snack journalist, really fun to watch. Um, Another on-trend product, Magnolia Table. There's a couple and they have a home renovation, and it skews rustic. Chip and Joanna Gaines. Could not remember. I was like, I'm gonna remember the name. I'm not gonna write it down. Nearly forgot it. But they're very popular and they've had a line of items, for home decor items in Target for quite some time. They were on the aisle, and then they now have, if you've been to Target recently, the last several months, there's a section, Chip and Joanna Gaines have like their own section between, it's kind of like an island between the aisles. Um, Now because they're kind of homesteady. They're very rustic. They're very um, make your home cozy. They've come out with a Magnolia Table, has come out with a line of bakery items, exclusive to Target. And this is at the intersection of a few trends. Premium baked goods, heat and eat, like giving you that semi-homemade feel. This is warm, just came out of the oven. I didn't make it, but it's as if I did. As somebody who's busy and not the best baker in the world, I really appreciate things like that because I can have like fresh, hot, ooey gooey cinnamon rolls without having done any of the work. I haven't tried these myself, but other friends have begrudgingly because they're they're a little bit annoying on their show. Let's put shiplap on everything. That doesn't work in every kitchen, but whatever, they try it anyway. Um, and one of my friends is like, darn it, if they're not, they look real good. Um, and celebrity tie-in, that's another thing. Uh, Dolly Parton is one of the people that I didn't cover her because her latest thing is heat and eat like savory meals. We don't cover that, but we have a couple publications. Check out prepared foods and refrigerated and frozen foods to see if they've covered that if you want to learn more about Dolly Parton and her latest venture. Um, Next thing is, and again, oh gosh, I think I might have mentioned this in a previous thing. One of the people that I follow, a gentleman in his 30s, I believe, was bemoaning the fact that we are packing protein into everything, drinks, snacks, in this case, bagels. And he's like, when will it end? As somebody who is in her mid 50s and a woman, and living on GLP-1s, I need protein, not just because doctors told good idea to get more protein in your diet, but as somebody on GLP-1, protein, fiber rich, those are the kind of things that can make me feel more satiated, less likely to snack on things that I shouldn't have. So Thomas's high protein bagels are definitely something that's on trend. My friend on LinkedIn, he's going to have to get used to protein and everything because Thomas's, a Bimbo Bakery's brand, is getting in on it. My next item is somewhat unexpected and kind of delightful. Um, Pop-Tarts are not a food that you would put in the better for you category. And yet, these delightful, well, talk about sneaking in a review. I'm a fan of Pop-Tarts, have been a Pop-Tart consumer since I was wee. To have high protein Pop-Tarts be an option now is fascinating because Pop-Tarts aren't something I eat every day, especially like GLP-1. So when I have a little bit of sugar, it's a consideration. I can't have any more sugar. So this is my sugar for the day if I have a Pop-Tart. It's it's a reward. It's a treat. To have it also have protein in it gives me just that much more of a reason to go for it because that's that little boost of protein that the doc is like, you better get more protein in your diet. Thank you, Pop-Tarts, for being the dream. Again, haven't had them, but um, just because I try not to do product reviews doesn't mean that you can't. So if you've had the protein Pop-Tarts in your face, please feel free to DM me, spinnerj@bnpmedia.com. Let me know what you think. Um, Speaking of better for you, uh, we are in, I mean, Atkins, keto are still very much a real thing. The words might not be used, but people are still seeking, a certain number of people are still seeking low carb, high protein, otherwise keto friendly things. Mission Foods has come out with a line of better for you tortillas, high protein, zero carb, that are aimed towards GLP-1 users because if you are on a GLP-1 diabetes, eating high protein, high fiber, low carb, it's your sweet spot, no pun intended, talking about diabetes. But Mission Foods has come out with a number of better for you tortilla options. And the one that I picked to talk to was the spinach better for you tortillas. This I have had, and having had, I'm not talking about Mission Foods, but other brands of low carb tortillas in the past have been lacking in the tortilla texture and quality. The I live in Chicago and there's plenty of really good tortilla makers. I'm having trouble talking today. Um, and to have flour tortillas um mimic the just like chewy but not too not rubbery, soft but not fall apart. The right tortilla, I'm fussy about tortillas, and when I tried these, the evolution of better for you and especially low carb tortillas has been towards better quality, better texture, and this one is spot on. I did a little bit of science. I took tortillas and I made quesadilla and Kansas City sushi. It's a potluck treat where you take a tortilla, spread it with cream cheese, um, and you put a dill, like a dill pickle, giant whole dill pickle in it. You roll it up and you slice it, and it looks like sushi rolls. Um, and I did that. There was one other thing that I made and I can't remember, but the better for you tortillas stood up. There was no that I could tell, no off flavor. The texture was great, and cooked or uncooked like the pickle roll-ups were. It did well. So it's nice having better for you options that don't necessarily taste better for you. And with the spinach, added bit of nutrients and also the delightful green color, just in time for Christmas. Um, so yeah, that is a fun one. My last item, this is another product that you will see in here talked about in the category focus for December on nuts and trail mixes. Chuza is a company that I talked to Daniel, of course, the founder, early on about his line of fruit snacks, dried fruits. And these are they're interesting because I mean, dried fruit is nothing new, but what is a little more unusual is Latin ingredients and flavors in dried fruit. Pineapple, a little bit of chili. It's really interesting, novel. Not a lot of people are doing that. Well, the company has grown and innovated, pardon. And the most recent product introduction is trail mixes that incorporate some of those fruits and those flavors, but also nuts and snacks. Trail mixes are great because you can pick out your favorite things. You can grab a handful and get a bunch of texture and flavor in one bite. So it keeps your taste buds amused and interested. And having a trail mix with those on trend Latino flavors, but also some ingredients that you not wouldn't necessarily see in trail mixes that you purchase at Whole Foods or forgive me for not having their entire retail partnership on the list in front of me, but um, I, for one, am I'm a spice girl. I like spicy things. I like trail mixes because of the texture adventure that I just talked about. It'll be interesting to see how Choose's line of trail mixes, which are only a couple weeks out on the market, I believe, how those resonate with clients and customers who are looking for something a little different in their snacks. Well, that is about it. I've taken up enough of your time. Um, so yeah, we're coming to the end of the year, and I imagine that November's new product releases are going to be some of the fun flavors, but some holiday stuff. While you are snacking around, as the end of the year gets closer, I would love to hear what things that you are snacking on, whether it's new bakery items, snack that you encounter at a show or at retail. Candy's fair game too. Liz, we're going to start bringing in candy because candy industry is our microsite. And as Liz, hi Liz, as Liz could tell you, it's people like to hear about candy. So we're going to be bringing that into the new product conversation. But if you have anything that you'd like to talk about, please feel free to send it to me, spinnerj@bnpmedia.com. Until next time, thanks.